In doing the whole food pharmacy business, it's really easy to do. The company gives you a great website. You can have your name in your own website. You can refer people to it, and it's very easy for them to get started. The food gets shipped to you right away, so you only have to wait a couple of days to get it, and you don't have to stockpile a bunch of stuff at your house that you have to sell retail to other people. You can just direct them to the website. They can place their own orders, and it just couldn't be easier.
Well, I just had never had so many things in place in one company, and this has been the most fun time of my life. Really, the foods and the business part of it, it's actually been fun. I mean, a little been doing this 7 days a week, and it's not been a struggle. And I mean, many days, 12 hours a day, but it's been fun talking to people, meeting people. And I was an introvert. I didn't like going out meeting people. But I was so convinced of this food and what it had done for me that I just started going to these different Chamber of Commerce meetings and networking groups, and anywhere I could find people, I would just go there, and they would ask me to do a 1-minute thing, and I was like, I didn't know what to say, I didn't know how to say it, and I would just tell my little story. And all of a sudden people would all come around me and say, hey, I want to try that stuff. Tell me more about it. It was like, and that was pretty impressive to me, how simple it became, and it just started growing and growing. I mean, a year and a half ago, I decided I had to get out of the carpet industry. And I said, there's nothing more that I love more than was this company and these foods. So I said, I'm going to get involved full time. I'm just going to wing it, because I didn't know what I was doing. And I did it, and it just started growing so fast. And I didn't know even how to follow people up. But it just little by little I learned how to do it. I didn't have to sell people. I didn't, have to try to be this special trainer or anything. I just came naturally in time. So it was just amazing how, I've actually earned a full-time income in a year that I was making with carpet. It took me 25 years. I'm making with this in less than a year.
What seems to work best is to just have people taste it. And literally, you don't have to say anything. The food sells itself. I mean, people will turn around and tell myself, tell Paul, tell Dr. Jerry, and the other doctors, say, wow, this stuff is good. This stuff is great. How can I get it? And that's the simplicity of it.
I'd actually give them a sample. I say, try this out, taste it. They're always going to say they like it. And I'll say, I know you're going to want more of this. Let me tell you more about it. And I just turn them on to this wonderful line of products, and it just takes off from there.
What's amazing about this business is that it is so easy to get started with it. I mean, it's not one of those businesses that you need to, take a loan to get started with it. It's just so easy. As long as you eat the foods and enjoy them, sharing them with people has been a breeze. People we just let them taste the foods, and the foods sell themselves.
Another thing I love about the whole food pharmacy is just the ease of doing this business. Being a mom with 4 children, I'm quite busy, and I just share the food with my friends and my family, and I've never really ran into anyone that doesn't like the food. Everybody's excited about it, everybody loves it, and they want to buy it, and it's a great way for stay-at-home moms to make a little extra money. In this day and age where nothing's getting cheaper, it's really great to have a check coming in every month just to have some side money for your family.
Just go for it. Basically, the way I feel is you have to eat anyway. You want what you eat to count, and these products count. I mean, these products are just pure whole food nutrition. We're all at different places, we're all at different levels, but all of us in some capacity have to transition from being a society of consumers of processed foods to a consumer of whole foods. And that transition is going to be different for everybody, but no matter where you're at on that spectrum, you can benefit from the whole food pharmacy products. You have nothing to lose but by actually taking that plunge, and by buying some of these foods, there's a money-back guarantee. I guarantee you, once you put them in your mouth, once you try them, you're going to absolutely be amazed at how delicious they are.
I would say, order yourself a sample. Try the food. It won't kill you. The only thing you can do is try it. that's the best way to know how this food will actually work for you. You won't know what it'll do unless you take it and try it for yourself. That's the best way to know how to try it. And you won't be sorry for trying it.
I would love to see more moms have their children on the whole food pharmacy products. I just feel when I see at these tournaments that I go to, volleyball tournaments, the children are eating candy bars and chocolate bars and just what, people are feeding their children just because they have nothing else to give them. Well, I'll tell you, we have convenient, raw, whole food nutrition that you can keep in your diaper bag, in your backpack, wherever you go, and you can be feeding your children well, because as a mother, you're always concerned about the health of your children. And I would really recommend the whole food pharmacy for the health of your whole family.
The biggest thing that I would say you have to take in consideration, how much is your health worth? Is it worth being healthy? And to me, that's the biggest thing. I knew I wanted to get better. I needed something to help me get better. And if this did it, it didn't matter. The taste is great for me, but I never had a problem. Because again, like I said, I was committed to it. And by doing so, it allowed me to pursue the avenues that I had to take it and exercise and everything else. And what it's done for me is it's lowered my blood pressure. I used to take painkillers because I have ruptured disc in my neck. I was taking 20 milligrams, 30 milligrams of Percocet a day. I don't take no more. Now, for whatever that is, I know I have to say 5+ or Whole Food Pharmacy put me on the road to thinking healthy. So that's, and my arthritis isn't half as bad. So I'm very happy. I mean, just as far as anybody out there, again, like I say, is how healthy do you want to be?
These products are amazing. They're delicious, they're healthy, and the key word here is convenience, of course, and everybody's going to try them. You have to try them.
The products are awesome. You need to try it.